it. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams starting with the pass here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Corliss Waitman will kick it away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down throw by Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
1 yard gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought by former All-Pro for the Bears across 4 seasons, Khalil Mack.
A 1 yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Intended for
Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one... left for him to spend. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I know you been going through some things.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they blow up the open play this time. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I gotta get back in the groove of this shit, man.
I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When
What's up,
we watched
huh?
that Legion of Boom, we watched 2 of the best safeties.
Gotta get back in the groove.
Cam and Earl. Bringing the pain.
Gotta get back in the groove of playing this shit, bro. They did that bullshit. I ain't been want to play this motherfucker.
And the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
You know what, though? Let me go ahead and get back in the room, Colin. You right.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the 49er first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. They'll throw for it. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's brought in by Burton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Working quickly here.
Gain of 18. And the Bears first down.
First down. Here's Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Air it out on 3rd. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Dunze touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er first down.
They stick with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the counter, McCaffrey. He'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The 49ers will line up.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
14, 49ers 6.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go, but look here. It's an onside try. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise.
Mm-hmm. I told you, guys.
Here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the
know
touchdown.
you've been going
The
through
group
some
on the other
things.
side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
First down, Williams to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion.
Yeah, that's by
right
Ashley Slade's little
All
sister.
options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's crazy, right?
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty
What's up,
goes
my boy?
ahead and gives them the first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Mm-hmm.
Williams on first down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, man, nigga, you.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
What is up? Vegas!
Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Williams to throw. Throws caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bears first down.
Swift will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Williams will look to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point.
I know you see it.
The Bears lead by 15 now.
49ers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields this
What's
one
up,
at the
Poppy?
3. And that's going to set them up just
What?
beyond their own 20.
What?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pearson on the slant. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say is that
Oh, all that's today? Oh, it is Sunday. Damn.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 30 yards on that play.
No, I was asleep.
It'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I was just on one of these niggas from the little Mad League and shit. Goddamn, look, he hit a home run, right? Goddamn, he was like, yeah, that's what I do. Goddamn, I got it with being right. Bah! Back to back, you feel me? I'm like, shit, that's what I do, you feel me? He got Francisco. I want to say he had Carlos Delgado. Somebody else.
Take some precision and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4
Oh, yeah.
before being stopped.
I had so many motherfuckers open right there. I'm about to run that back.
18 on the previous play. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense.
That shit tough.
Looking inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone.
My God.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes they miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I almost hit a home run yesterday, cousin. In real life, yeah, goddamn, yeah, 3 for 5, damn, that shit, goddamn, went like, I want to say this shit probably about like 20 yards short, goddamn. Old buddy was like, if you switch backs, goddamn, he's like, that shit would have went over that motherfucker.
Now for back at the 7, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Man, cause I don't be caring, bro. I seen it wasn't open.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays.
Yeah, man, cause I don't remember yesterday, bro. I got a basketball game today.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready.
Shit, I don't know what this math man is yesterday.
The rhythm and the clock of the quarterback.
Hilarious.
Throwing here just before halftime.
See, look!
That's incomplete.
That's why I don't be giving a fuck, bro.
This contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors.
Shit, me too. I woke up, goddamn.
Here's Thomas.
Lady was like, the game. I said, damn, the game over. She said, yeah. I said, damn. It's 4-1. Damn. That's crazy.
All right,
I picked him to win, though. Fuck it. Yeah. I picked him to win yesterday.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he's like, they watching the game. I said, shit. All right, goddamn. Said a couple more words. Put that goddamn phone. Put that goddamn headset on mute. Then it was over.
First down, Williams. To the left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in a hurry up here. Third and goal, it's Williams. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, they feel comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sends it through.
Bears 28, 49ers 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On third down, Purdy. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually design run. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They're drawing up for him. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw for it. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah. Man, that's nice.
Start the second half with some needed points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Drops it, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
Each of these guys on this Hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. And this drive with a design run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Jump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Play action now with Purdy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
36 yards. That's another 49er 1st down. A gain of 36
Off the play fake. Purdy.
And the 49ers.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd down.
Now it's Purdy. It's his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And that's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Desperation time here on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready to run. Yes.
Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And get 22 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Fits to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yes.
Williams to throw on first. Throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Vegas. Yes.
3rd and 2, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Vegas.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Romadude touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
42. 49ers 12. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18! 18!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route complete. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. We've set it downs from the 37.
First down, San Francisco.
18! Watch out!
Purdy gonna look to run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. 49ers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. McCaffrey on third down. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. But the defense is energized with that stop.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Watch flares! Watch flares! Watch flares!
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. Runs around him. He's got space. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. Exclamation point there. That counts off what? I think you'd agree Brock has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really